It is so gloomy outside, and I just got out of the shower, so it's like super hot. I need to just cool myself down. So basically today it's going to be just to get ready with me. Today my husband and I are celebrating our 3-year anniversary, so we're going to be celebrating with a really nice dinner. Of course, fancy dinner means fancy face, fancy everything. I'm gonna use all good stuff today, and things that I have in my drawers that I never use. You may see some oldies but goodies, but I'm definitely gonna be using some good shit today. So, sorry for the lighting if it's changing. It's just, there's not much sunlight out there. It's just very gray, so I just have my lights going on here. But yeah, I'm just gonna start off with this tutorial. So this is so hot. Sorry if you hear this fan in the background, but I need it because we don't got no AC here. We got what you call heaters. So what I basically did first was I applied on this gel-based moisturizer. This is by Dr. Jart. So it's been saturating my skin for quite some time as I was setting up. So my husband just got back from the Philippines, and I asked him to go to my favorite Korean store, which is called Mamuso, and he got more of these masks. Last time I did not get this dragon face one nor this panda one, so I'm really excited to try these, but I'm gonna try these eye patches here for tonight. So this eye patch is cute. It comes in a package like this. So what's tripping me out is that it's snails. I don't know, we're just gonna try it. It feels like soft and squishy. Who knows? It may work good for your skin. I just hope it doesn't have a smell to it. It smells like snails. I don't even know what snails smell like. Oh! There's hella juice in here. You see, look at that. So there's a lot left over, and it just spilled all over me. The jelly packs are nice and soft. They do feel like the Peter Thomas Roth, you know, that 24K gold patches I have. They feel really similar. Is this one piece though? Okay, so this is hella thick. The Peter Thomas Roth ones are, oh, it's almost in my eye. Oh my god, this is so like slimy. I mean, I don't know how my eye is supposed to look like. These are like so weird. These are so thick. I mean, they're gel masks. So are the Peter Thomas Roth ones, but they're actually thinner. So I truly wish I could read what this will do for you because it's all in Korean, but pretty self-explanatory. I'm assuming that it's going to help tighten, give you hydration, depuffiness, and it's kind of cool having this gold patch under your eyes. Okay, so while this is just sitting on here for a bit, I'm just gonna put on some moisturizer on my lids. What else can I do? Nothing. So I guess for the next 10 minutes I could just talk about what we're gonna do tonight. So basically, we're gonna go out for dinner. We're gonna go to this restaurant called The Bridges. Never been there before. I'm so excited. So my husband and I love watching Mrs. Doubtfire. So those of you who've seen that movie, I remember as a kid, I knew that movie was based in San Francisco. I mean, the house is off of Steiner Street in Pacific Heights, and just little parts of it, it's in the city. And I remember in the scene, they said they were gonna go to Bridges restaurant. So, you know, now I'm older, I can research it and just kind of think more into the movie. So I was like, hey, I wonder if this restaurant is even real. So we looked it up and it's like, oh my god, it's a real restaurant. It does exist. So we're gonna go there. So it's not located in San Francisco, but it's located in Danville or San Ramon. Anyways, in that area. So I don't know what kind of look I want to do. I just know I want to have my hair down, curled, and I basically want to have glittery eyes. So we'll see what we're gonna use. Okay, so I'm gonna take these off because I feel like they're starting to sting. I don't know what it is. Oh, look, it ripped already. You know, can't waste these. You gotta put these on your laugh lines. Okay, so, my hair is so crazy right now. I don't know what the hell's wrong with it. I'm just gonna clip these because my bangs are crazy right now. It does feel good. I'm gonna start off with a brand new pencil because my other one finally gave out. So like I mentioned, we're gonna go to Bridges restaurant. How many of you guys from the Bay Area even heard of this restaurant before? Like, I wouldn't have known until I watched Mrs. Doubtfire. It's a really pretty venue. When I attended wedding conferences and like shows, and all the vendors were there. We all like exchanged informations, and actually I learned that it's a really pretty venue that people go out there. It's a golf course, so they go out there and like have weddings there. So it's a really like nice and big place. I'm not gonna lie, we want to go there because it was on Mrs. Doubtfire. If you're a 90s kids, who isn't a fan of Mrs. Doubtfire, right? I mean, everyone watched that. My eyebrows are a little bit thinner today, and they are extended a slight bit. I mean, they normally are, but I think it's a little bit on the thinner side today. It has like a more of an arch. I'm gonna use this Benefit Precise My Eyebrows. I normally don't use thin eyebrow pencils, but lately I have been using them, like the ones that I bought when I went to Thailand, just to do little feathery strokes. So they're a little bit thinner today and longer. I'm trying to not have my brows so dark like I normally do. Note to self, remove the excess product. Oh my gosh. Remember the first time I used this, it was like a big gloop right on my eyebrows. I was like, okay, that's gonna take forever to dry. So I'm so excited. I'm going to LA on Monday, like I told you guys. I'm gonna spend a day there with my friend, and we're just gonna do a lot of shopping and eating. It's literally a one-day trip. So don't forget to subscribe so you guys can check out my vlog on that. It's gonna be fun. I'm gonna be taking a 6 a.m. flight, so that's gonna be even more fun because I gotta wake up so early. But I'm excited for that. Just gonna take, ooh, look at me. Just gonna take a little brow powder. I'm gonna fill in this bottom part. As usual, I'm going to carve my brows. Yeah, so we're going somewhere fancy today, and I'm gonna use all my fancy things. To cut. Let's go ahead and move on to the eyeshadows. I don't know what I want to use. Probably gonna use this. Don't really know what color this is. I think it's Peach Smoothie. That definitely had some other color on it because it's turning purple. Yeah, so this brush definitely had some color on here because this is not Peach Smoothie. It's looking purple. I kind of like the color combination. It's like a little mauve-y, peachy. I'm gonna use a more defined brush. So I'm just focusing the color on the outer crease. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I changed my lens back to my Canon. So it does have good focusing, you know, when I'm like doing movements and stuff like that, but it's not making that clicky noise anymore. I do like that one, the Sigma lens, just as well. I just dislike how it has that that clicking noise, but both of the lenses film just as good, so can't hate them. So I bought this new ColourPop Polite AF, which means as beep, and I got this at Sephora because they are starting to carry ColourPop now. It's kind of cute. It's a booklet. It was 30 bucks. You guys seen in my previous videos that I have a white colored one, which I really like. So some of these are the same type of that squishiness, and the colors are really pretty. So my eyes are going towards Birthday Girl and Birthday Cake, but it's not my birthday, so I think I might just stick with Sequin. This one here is a really pretty color. Are they all super shock? Are they all smooshy? I'm trying to find one that's just a shadow versus that creamy formulation. Ooh, this is so pretty too. So I'm gonna go for this color today because I really want something sparkly, and this is like a really pretty bronzy color. And I mean, it looks like it like this, but we'll see how this looks. Ooh. Oh, it's kind of red. It's like a rose gold. All right. So I'm gonna pop this on the center of my lids and see how the color payoff is. It's so weird. The texture of it is like so squishy. You know what? These are really good shadows, and I love the color payoff. They're pretty much like pure pigment, like from MAC. It's really creamy, but what I like about this is that it doesn't fall off on your face. Like, you don't have to use Too Faced glitter glue for these. Look at that. So I'm gonna take the rest on my brush because I just want to control where I want to place this. That is so pretty. Same on this side. I'm gonna apply it onto my... Oh, you guys gotta be careful with this. Although it's not glittery and it falls all over the face, if you apply too much on there, chunks does come off. What I do like that it doesn't get all glittery all over your face and your whole face is shiny and you're like, okay, really? Take a chocolate brown color and just deepen that purple that I placed under. So I spoke too soon. The glitter did come off a little bit, but it's not really that bad. I feel like the shadow on the lids is a bit dull, so I'm just gonna add a little bit of a Makeup Geek color just on the center. FYI, this is called In the Spotlight by Makeup Geek. Using all Makeup Geek shadows except for the original ColourPop one that I use on my lid. So I'm just gonna curl my lashes and get ready for falsies. I'm gonna use these pair of lashes. These are my favorite drugstore, which is Kiss. And I like these because they have 2 layers to them. I love them so much. They're my favorite. I had to replenish on some new glue. My other glue was just dried out. Nothing special. These are just a regular House of Lashes glue. The one that stays on forever, even on your lashes. So sometimes I like to bend these like this just because it's like brand new and it's like so stiff. I was like in that same position in the box, you know, for so long. So I'm gonna get back to the eyes, but first we're gonna prep the skin, and you know I'm gonna be using my fancy stuff. This is by Guerlain or Guerlain. This is their Lure Primer. I love this. It smells so good. There's pieces of gold flakes in here for your skin. I love this stuff so much. As you can see, I don't use too much of it. I save it for special occasions. So for color correction, I'm going to be using my Bobbi Brown just because I have a lot of dark circles under my eyes from not sleeping well. And this is just the color Peach. I'm gonna use one of my newer foundations. This one's by Givenchy, and this is like a matte finish. This is a little bit on the lighter side, not in the shade, but in the coverage. So I am going to work it into the center of the face first. I'm just gonna add another half a pump just where it needs it the most. With a highlighting pen. This one here is a golden undertone, the Mr. Light by Givenchy. This is what I usually like to do. If I'm going out taking pictures, this really does brighten. So you can really tell it brightens up the eyes. And it may seem like I'm using a lot, but being that it's a water-based product, it's gonna be really soft and it's basically gonna give you skin finish. Very small amount of my Cover FX setting powder, and I'm just gonna set this under the eyes. What I like to do is not just setting it one direction, I kind of go like this, back and forth, so that all that liquid product underneath is going to be filled up with this on top. So should it crease, it won't have a direction to crease. It kind of tricks your skin, so it's nice and smooth for the rest of the evening. I haven't tried this bronzer by Becca yet, so I'm going to give this one a whirl. So this one here is called the Bronze Bondi. We'll try it. I'm hoping it won't make me look too orange. I'm going to take a little bit for the nose. I'm not gonna wear the icicle one just because it's blue and it has that little tint. Since I'm wearing like purpley mauvey colors, I think I'm gonna stick to that theme, and I'm gonna use the color Rose Quartz. Looking more alive now. I mean, 50 minutes ago. Back to the eyes, and I'm going to use a little bit of mascara just to kind of bind my lashes and the falsies together. A black pencil and just line my upper waterline. So I'm gonna do a slight eyeliner just to give it a little dimension. I'm gonna use my Inglot eyeliner here. I haven't used this in so long, so I'm crossing my fingers I don't mess this up. I'm just gonna start off with my favorite usual matte color. This is the Makeup Forever 3C. My current fave, this is Steppin' Out by Smashbox. I love the applicator of this. It's so easy to use. Set my hair in rollers, I'll be right back. So this is the final look, guys. I'm just kidding. So basically, I just take all the rollers out, and then I kind of take my fingers, fluff it up a bit. I don't run it through the curls. I'm just trying to fluff it up. Curls, they are so curly at the moment, but they will kind of go down. So I'm just going to just let it relax. And then this is the final look.